The first punch landed so fast that little Ethan barely had time to gasp. His mother staggered backward, not even flinching fully, her eyes locking on the two men who thought they could intimidate her. The cafeteria fell silent, the clatter of trays and murmurs fading into a tense, unbearable stillness. No one had any idea who she was, or the storm that now stood in front of them, calm and lethal. Before I tell you what happened next, tell me in the comments where you're rewatching from. I love knowing who's listening. Her name was Kara Sullivan. To the world, she appeared ordinary. A mother with a kind smile, soft hands, and a warm laugh. But beneath the uniform, beneath the maternal calm, lay decades of training, missions she never spoke about, and a Navy SEAL history that could make seasoned soldiers pause in awe. Today, that history would meet the present in a collision of instinct, love, and survival. Ethan froze behind her, small hands clutching the edge of the table, unsure whether to step forward or retreat. Kara's eyes flicked toward him, and a flicker of apology passed through her gaze, the kind only a parent could feel when danger lands where it never should. She had always promised him safety. Today, that promise would be tested in ways neither of them had imagined. The two men approached, smirks dancing on their faces, unaware that the quiet woman in front of them was far from defenseless. Kara took a slow, deliberate breath, feeling the familiar rhythm of discipline she had carried from one classified mission to another. Every muscle, every nerve, every thought, aligned for a single purpose: protect her child and neutralize the threat with precision. Her mind raced through countless scenarios, ethical boundaries, and tactical maneuvers, each weighed against the possibility of harm. Could she stop them without escalating? Could she strike and still hold herself accountable? Morality and instinct collided in a silent, invisible war. Then the air shifted. A slight hum of tension, like static before a storm, filled the cafeteria. Kara's hands moved subtly, almost imperceptibly, as she positioned herself between Ethan and the aggressors. Dust motes danced in shafts of sunlight falling through the windows, glinting like tiny sparks of anticipation. Every breath in the room felt heavier, like the world had contracted into a single heartbeat. The first man lunged, aiming a shove. Kara pivoted with seamless precision, redirecting his momentum and using it to guide him to the floor. The second man froze, caught between fear and disbelief. Ethan's eyes widened as his mother moved like water fluid, controlled, unstoppable. There was no malice in her strikes, only disciplined defense. And then the unthinkable happened. Kara's calm, tactical movements became an unspoken announcement. She was not merely a woman, a mother, or a bystander. She was a Navy SEAL, the kind of operative whose reputation preceded her in shadows and whispered legends. The cafeteria erupted in a mixture of shock, awe, and whispers. Soldiers and civilians alike watched as the aggressors stumbled backward, unable to comprehend the truth before them. Kara's voice was steady, soft, but carried the weight of authority. Step back. No one else needs to get hurt. Ethan blinked, his fear giving way to amazement. His mother had always been strong, but he had never truly seen her like this. He watched her chest rise and fall, every breath controlled, every decision calculated. She was his mother, but also something larger, something formidable, something almost mythical. The two men scrambled away, dazed and silent, while a few nearby observers began clapping softly, then louder. Kara didn't respond to the applause. Her eyes found Ethan's, and in that look was a quiet promise. Safety, always, no matter the cost. Later, as they left the cafeteria hand in hand, Kara finally let herself exhale. Her son squeezed her hand, awe and pride mingling in his gaze. "Mom, you're a SEAL?" he whispered. "Yes," she said softly. "It just means I'll always protect you, no matter what. Because courage isn't just about the battlefield. It's about standing between danger and those you love. It's about restraint, patience, and the quiet strength that defines true heroes." And as the cafeteria returned to normal, Kara and Ethan walked through the sunlight. The echo of whispers and shock fading behind them, reminders that some truths only reveal themselves when courage meets love, because strength isn't loud, it's steadfast. It waits, and it rises exactly when it must. If you were moved by this story, leave a comment, share your thoughts, and subscribe to Whispered Words for more unforgettable tales of courage, resilience, and justice.